white with the maroon trim. Santa Mont will be jumping. He will be jumping against, it looks like, Conrad. Let's have some fun here from Baton Rouge. The band's making noise. Let go. Tarpons control the tip. Petrie. Cantrell on the right side of the floor. Tarpons in their first offensive set. Savoie to Carter Cantrell, reversing it to Kobe, now to Petrie. Inside to Aiden Savoie. Aiden loses the dribble. Santa Mont will recover. Kobe's wide open for three. In and out. Nearly made it.
It's a good-looking shot there from Cantrell.
Here comes Central. The other end of the floor, it's Thomas. Long
Flair.
pass for a shot in the corner. Good. That's number 5, Jace Conrad.
Good set play for Conrad off of that flare screen.
Cantrell holding it high to a cutting Kobe Cantrell. Now Aiden Savoie with the 3. Bang! An answer.
Good shot there from Savoie.
Brian, you said in the pregame the Tarpons would have open shots. So far, 2 open 3s. Central Baton Rouge attacks downhill, lays it up, can't score. It's a miss from Thomas. Here come the Tarpons the other way quick. Petrie with an open 3, short. So 3 open looks from distance, only converted 1 of the 3 thus far. The Wildcats have it in Womack's hands, spins through the baseline, out in the corner for a 3. Bang! That's Gavin Douglas. Now Petrie holding it high.
55, they're going to look to get it to Cantrell off the screen. There it is.
Terrence, a little curl mid-range pull-up. Got it.
Good shot by Terrence.
So 6-5, 5:55 to go, 2 minutes in. The team's trading buckets. Wildcats have it in the hands of Jalen Thomas. Thomas off the bounce, attacks baseline, kicks it for an open 3. Giles. Rebound goes to Petrie. Terrence coming the other way. It's deflected into the stands, but it'll stay with South Lafourche.
Good job by the Tarpons that last possession, rebound on that long shot.
Cantrell to inbound, gets it to big brother Carter Cantrell. Now Savoie to T in the corner, open 3 ball, a little strong. 5:20 to go in the opening quarter. The Wildcats have a 1-point lead over the Tarpons. Work it for a 3 on the wing area, in and out. Boy, touched every part of the rim, then rattled out. Tarpons get the miss. Petrie, Cantrell for a 3, strong. Tarpons may be settling a little bit for that quick 3. See if they can work the ball. Shot good there from Thomas, and a timeout by Coach Pokey. 30-second timeout. It's 8-5.
Yeah, a good timeout here. Just settle your guys down. It's only 8-5, but look, 3-pointers. Right now, the Tarpons are 1 for 5. Central Baton Rouge Wildcats are 2 for 4. So we're going to see our allotment of 3s here. We're going to see a bunch of them.
No doubt about that. Let's go ahead and thank some of our sponsors for allowing us to be here. Tommy Lassang, candidate for Lafourche Parish President. Joe Septic, on call 7 days a week, 24 hours a day for all your fencing and septic needs. Advanced Eye Institute, make the right call. Get your eyes checked by Dr. Darby Chasson today. Lady of the Sea General Hospital, compassionate medicine close to home. Thibodeau Regional Health System, a leader in bringing the latest and best technology to our region. And the Terry L. Hunter III Foundation. YouTube viewers, we just got the score right. Santa Mont to Savoie on the left side, back to T at the top of the key. Carter Cantrell thought about the shots. Tarpons running some offense. Petrie will attack baseline into Santa Mont at the rim, scores it. Nice pass. Brian, we have played 4 minutes. This is not the Ruston team from last year. This is a much more manageable matchup. Now, it's a good team, but the Tarpons are not completely outclassed in this one. Conrad, as I say that, buries an NBA three. Tarpons quickly back the other way. Santamont. To Carter Cantrell, shot fake, kicks it to little brother. Terrence is open in the corner, and an answer! And now a timeout by Central of Baton Rouge. So 2 30-second timeouts, 1 each. The Tarpons have made a couple of triples.
And look, the 50-50 ball so far is going to Tarpon's way. Tarpons are giving these guys one shot at the basket also. Watch the next time when the Wildcats shoot in the lane. If they would crash somebody to the paint, they would get extra opportunities.
So 3:54 to go in the opening quarter. Extremely excited to have you guys with us here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Thomas coming across the timeline, getting it to Giles.
Tarpons got to a zone.
To the middle of the zone they go. Work it to 5. Conrad missed it. Rebound goes to Meathead, who's checked in. Tarpons have him down the floor. Cantrell at the rim. The Euro
nice.
Lays it up. No, just missed. Here come the Wildcats. Tarpons trying to steal it away, and they'll throw it away instead. So a turnover for South Lafourche will have possession of the basketball.
Tarpons did a nice job getting back. It looked like the Wildcats had numbers, but they held the ball out. Good defense here from the Tarpons.
3:17 in the opening quarter, 1-point game. Petrie to Carter Cantrell. Cantrell to Kobe Cantrell. Working it to T in the corner, another three. Bang!
Good set play there from Coach Polke. Terrence came off with 2 screens.
Tarpons have a 2-point lead on the road. Thomas working it to Conrad. Conrad being guarded close. Attacks off the bounce, now pulls it back. Working it to the big fella, Douglas. Up in the air, out into the corner they go to Washington, loses it. Tarpons have possession. Santamont will have it taken away though. Wildcats now attack downhill at the rim, shoot it up and one. Good strong move from Sean Washington. Scored it with the left and one.
You see that? That's why the Wildcats do a great job. Their guards finishing in the paint. That was a good shot, good bank shot using a backboard.
So a tie ball game pending the result of the free throw here. Washington. Got it. And Central goes back up by a point. Cantrell. Meathead on the left side. Meathead to Carter Cantrell. Santamont will fire a three. No. Rebound goes to Meathead down low. Bullying through. Shoots it up. No. And the Wildcats have the board. Tarpons are trying to tie it up, and they will. The arrow goes to Central Baton Rouge, but good hustle by Meathead tying it up.
Yeah, that's one thing consistent. Meathead has been doing that all season. He doesn't give up on rebounds.
Hey, you can't do that chant from the Central student section. It wasn't a foul. That's in poor form. You guys got to get on the Cajun Crazies level. Work it to the right side. Big boy for a three. Strong. Rebound goes out of bounds to South Lafourche. .145 to go. Tarpons down a point. Petrie to Cantrell, to Dardar, top of the key, and he loses it. The ball's on the floor. The Wildcats have it. will attack. Long pass to the corner for a three. Thomas, air ball. Rebound goes to Petrie. Terrence looking to push mid-range. No. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. 1:15 in the opening quarter. Central will walk it across. Tarpon's in that man.
Jump zone here.
Yep, it is zone. You're right. Thomas to the corner. It's a three-point try. No. Rebound goes to Cantrell. It was a miss from Como. Kobe Cantrell feeding Santamont down low. Bank shot. Can't score it. Flying high for the rebound is Conrad, and he's fouled by Cullen Santamont.
And look, the Wildcats are not looking to push the ball right now.
Jaden Smith will check into the game for South Lafourche. Cullen will take the breather. 45 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Sam Giles getting it to Jace Conrad, and I think they'll hold for one. The Tarpons may be content to let him do so. South Lafourche does have the arrow. Conrad standing near midcourt with 20 seconds on the clock. So this won't be a situation like the girls' game where we'll see this for 5 minutes.
No.
With just another couple of more seconds, they'll make their move. Clock down to 10. Now I think they'll look to go. Clock down to 5. Waiting on a screen. They'll attack. Terrence trying to tie him up. He strips it away, and that's the end of the first quarter. So a good defensive possession by South Lafourche there. Tarpons are down by a point on the road. We played a quarter. 14-13 Central. We'll be back in a minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Tarpons will have the first possession of the second quarter. Cantrell to Jaden Smith. To the corner, Kobe Cantrell tags baseline, shoots the floater. No, Smith trying to get the rebound, but it goes to the Wildcats. That's Conrad.
Conrad's tough on them boards.
The left baseline, big boy will attack on the inside and score it. That's Douglas. The Tarpons give up the first 2 of the second quarter. The Wildcats up by 3. Smith backing down, gets it to Petrie with a 3. No. Rebound goes to the floor. Meathead's got it, lays it up. No. And Conrad's got it. Well, you're right, Brian. He is chewing up the glass. Tarpons missed some easy ones down low. Conrad downhill against Petrie. Tarpons strip it away. Smith in transition, 2-on-1. Tries to force it to Cantrell. It's stolen away.
Yeah, Tarpon fans wanted to travel. I think they're right. Official missed that one.
Early stages of the second quarter, the Wildcats up a bucket. Giles giving it to Douglas, now in Conrad's hands. Conrad on the right side of the floor. It's deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with Central Baton Rouge. We're in the den, as they call it here in Central Baton Rouge.
I don't think the Wildcats coach liked Conrad that last possession.
And the Tarpons take advantage. Conrad and Douglas both out of the game here. 2 of the main pieces for Central. Downhill attack drive into the paint. They lay it up and score it. That's number 0, Washington. So
Washington's tough. I'm sorry, Casey.
I was just going to say a run by the Wildcats. Cantrell mid-range flattened. Here come the Wildcats. Thomas into the chest of Petrie and one. And Central starting to flex their muscles here in the second quarter.
Coach Polk is going to call a timeout. 30, another 30.
30-second timeout. He just feels the momentum slipping away a little bit. It was a good first quarter for the Tarpons, but not a very good start to the second quarter.
But you see, when these guards get into the paint, they finish. And that's what's tough, to try and keep them out, because they can also shoot the ball from outside. It's a tough team to defend.
And it makes you wonder why the only score in 55 points gives them issues.
Because, I think, yeah, that's right. They scored. The game, I think, slowed down.
Yeah.
They're not at a rush for the tempo. That's cool. That's a timeout, the Tarpons, to get that down for you.
Free throw will be coming to try to make it an 8-point game. That'd be the largest lead of the game for Central Baton Rouge. South Lafourche has to block out here. Don't assume a make. He missed it. Rebound goes out of bounds to the Wildcats.
Yep.
That is not good when you give up an offensive rebound and a second chance off of a free throw.
Their size and jumping ability showed there, but Savoie knocked it out.
Feed it on the inside. Little left-handed floater. No. Tarpons get away with it. Petrie in transition to Smith at the rim. Boy, got clobbered. Didn't get the whistle. Jaden slow to get up. 5-on-4 at the other end. And they'll throw it away. So Central got going a little too fast. Tarpon fans still lamenting that last no call on Smid's dribble drive.
And that's one thing with the Wildcats. They will turn the ball over.
Petrie to Savoie, getting Cantrell on the left side to Kobe Cantrell, and a foul. They ran through the screen there, did the Wildcats.
Good action there from the Tarpons. Got the foul call, but they had a dribble heading down the court.
So the Douglas and Conrad duo check back into the game. They both got about a 2-minute breather.
Nice.
Petrie in the corner for a three, a little short. Lit over the basket in the second quarter so far for the Tarps. Central gets it to Douglas. It's long back tap by Giles. Giles will now have a corner three, in and out. Rebound goes to Petrie. Cantrell, the Savoie shot fake, kicks it to Kobe Cantrell. Ball reversal to Petrie. Tarpons gotta get something on the offensive side. It has not been a good offensive quarter thus far. Cantrell kicking it to little brother for a three. He's fouled in one. 4-point play opportunity for Kobe Cantrell.
Tarpons do such a wonderful job of knowing where their shooters are. Penetrate, came to a jump stop, kicked out for a three.
And he made the free throw. That has been a bugaboo for Kobe, but he found that one, and it's a 3-point game. Tarpons appear to be back in that zone. Giles to Thomas. They work it to the right corner. That's Conrad. Back to Giles on the inside. Shoots it up. Missed it. Rebound tap to Cantrell. Cantrell attacks at the rim. Will draw the foul and will shoot a pair. So Carter Cantrell will shoot two.
Tarpons are beating the Wildcats back down the floor.
It had gotten up to an 8-point game. The Tarpons have a chance to cut it to one if Cantrell could convert at the line here. He got it. Third team foul in the quarter on the Wildcats.
I think the Tarpons going to drop back into a zone defense.
Cantrell missed that one a little strong. Rebound goes to Douglas. Gets it to Conrad. Midway through the second quarter, Tarpon's down by a bucket. To the middle of the zone they go, rising up and scoring as Womack. As you see, lead athleticism, saw how high above the rim he was. Cantrell back the other way quick, misses the three, and the rebound goes to the Wildcats. Spin through, downhill, shoot it up, got it. That's number 2, Thomas.
Yeah, you got to keep these guys out the paint.
Their guards, Brian called it all week, their guards could score when they get in the paint. Such soft touch. Cantrell. To Carter Cantrell for a three. Bang! He has become a shooter just like little brother in the second half of the season. Has been really good. And it's a three-point game again. Oh, the Tarpons fell asleep there on defense. An easy 2 for Conrad. The middle of that zone was wide open. Inside the Jaden Smith baby hook, scores it. You like offense, this is the game for you. Back and forth the teams go. Which defense is going to get hot, get a couple stops. Conrad backing down, kicks it to the corner. Washington missed it. Rebound goes to the Wildcats, but the Tarpons are pulling at it. It's going to be saved by Thomas. Attacks baseline at the rim, scores it. Cantrell to Petrie. Petrie loses the dribble, nearly walks, gets it to Cantrell for a three. No, Smith flying in, lays it up, and is fouled. So 2 shots coming for Jaden Smith.
That's a good rebound by Jaden Smith.
Fourth team foul on the Wildcats. Every foul the rest of the half, the Tarpons will be shooting. As the sophomore sensation shoots it up and good.
Dardar back in for the Tarpons.
Tarpons want meatheads hustle. Savoie takes a breather. Smith missed that one. Wildcats will walk it across. Thomas. 2:18 to go in the opening half. 28-24, Central Baton Rouge on top. Thomas to Giles. Back to Thomas. To the middle they go. Now Giles out to Conrad. Back to Giles on the left baseline. Middle of the floor. Tarpons try to poke it away. Here comes Central downhill. That's a tough shot. Rebound goes out of bounds to the Wildcats. Cullen Santamont will check in for Jaden Smith. Good minutes there for Smith.
They're letting you bang inside.
Yep. Baseline out of bounds. In the right baseline area, Womack being trapped and guarded closely by the Tarpons. He gets it out of trouble. Now they work it to the left side. Now back to Conrad on the right side. 1:40 to go in the opening half. The Wildcats up by 4. Tarpons have been within striking distance throughout. A well-played first half. Tarpons in that zone. Central pulling the basketball out, running some time, trying to make the Tarpons switch to man. Pitch it to the left corner. Now out to Conrad. Steps into a three. Got it. Boy, is he good. Jace Conrad buries a three with a defender on him. Cantrell. The Petrie attacks baseline at the rim, lays it up and good.
That was a nice job.
Game.
Nice job up Terrence.
What defense is going to get 3-4 stops in a row? That's going to be a big factor in this one. 38 seconds to go in the opening half. It looks like the Wildcats are trying to hold for one just like they did in the first. Cantrell guarding very closely Thomas.
He got pushed, two hands.
Got pushed, and then Thomas stayed in the lane for a little while too. No whistle on either. Conrad, 16 seconds to go.
He blew the foul so bad he forgot he was in the lane, the referee.
7 seconds to go. They'll penetrate. They'll get it on the inside and score it. That's Womack. Tarpon's got to go quick. Dardar at the buzzer. It's blocked. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half with our score. Central Baton Rouge 33, South Lafourche 26. A very well played first half. Tarpons are down by 7. Rouge on a beautiful campus and a beautiful gym. Giles. To Thomas. Dribble handoff to Conrad.
There it is.
Kicking it out in the corner for a 3, in and out. Tarpons maybe caught a break. Douglas missed that one.
I think the timing was off. The guy forgot he had to screen for him.
Petrie will throw it away, trying to get it to Cantrell here. They come in transition. The Wildcats at the rim. Good job by Savoie stripping it away, as it looked like Thomas was going up trying to throw it down.
That's something the Tarpons have done all year. You will not shoot an open layup on these guys.
So Thomas looking to get it in. They do get it in to the big boy Douglas. Shoots it up, scores it. Little kiss off the glass there from Douglas.
Not much more you can do there from Santamont. It was decent defense.
Cantrell for a 3, got fouled. Yes, he did. That's not a good decision by Womack defensively. Just hip checked him after the ball was in the air. So 3 shots coming for Kobe.
Let's see that first free throw.
Missed it, a little strong.
Why their student body's not
going nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are making no noise as Kobe makes that one. It's like they're not aware that someone got them hypnotized to be quiet.
That wouldn't happen in the tank.
Oh, no, no. Cantrell makes 2 of the 3. Thank you very much. .704 to go in the third quarter. Wildcats mid-range pull-up is good from Womack. Petrie to Cantrell. Cantrell hit to Savoie, working it back to T on the right side into Santamont. Savoie into the lane to Santamont at the rim, scores it. Good action there from the Tarps.
Santamont has good touch when he gets in the paint.
6:38 to go in the third. Tarpons trying to get a stop. Douglas has Giles for a 3. No. Rebound goes to Savoie, so there is a stop. Petrie has him down the floor. Cantrell to T for a 3 ball. Bang!
We're only, the 35th game of the year of the season, and people still leave them open?
Well, we said the same in football. Wildcats, the right side. Conrad reversing the basketball. That is Womack. Conrad shot fake in the air, feeds it on the inside, stripped away by Cantrell. Here come the Tarpons. Petrie. Right side of the floor. Studying the action. Tarpons are down 37-33. Cantrell to Terrence for a 3. A little short on that one. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Giles to Thomas. Thomas downhill. Tough shot, but he'll draw the foul. 2 shots coming for Jalen Thomas. So free throws coming for the home team, trying to get to the quarterfinals. The Tarpons trying to swallow that. That's a lane violation.
I'm not sure why that was not a violation.
The ball was in the shooter's hands. The guy in the lane just ran out of the lane, and the official was just like, oh, okay, cool. Coach Pokey is livid, thinking it was a violation. Free throw was not good, the first one. Yeah, I think they got an argument there, but he missed them both. So no harm, no foul. Cantrell attacks into the lane, up in the air to little brother for a three. Bang!
That's a good job by Carter Cantrell. Driving on that baseline, finding an open three-point shooter.
We got a 1-point game on our hands in the third quarter. Douglas to Conrad. Conrad attacks. Feeds it on the inside. Shot up and a late whistle on the shot by Womack. So 2 shots for Central of Baton Rouge. Free throw is not good. That's 3 in a row missed by the Wildcats. Could that be a factor a little later on?
When you're in the second round, these free throws will come back and bite you.
They did not have anyone in the lane the last go around. They do have a couple of guys in the lane. Central does this go around. He made that one. Tarpon's down 2. Dardar to Petrie to Cantrell across the timeline. Dardar on the left side extended. Kicking it to T, who's had a hot hand. The right side of the floor, Petrie gets it on the inside, blocked away trying to get it to Smith. Now Cantrell back to T, top of the key. Terrence has it poked away, but a late foul. The whistle is called.
Give credit to Terrence kind of selling that when there was a lot of contact, kind of threw his arms up and just looked at the official.
Foul's on Womack, and you're right. If Terrence doesn't sell that, I don't think he gets the whistle.
And it was a foul, no doubt about it.
T to Dardar. Dardar using the screen. Will bully into the lane. Shoot up a floater. No. Cantrell flies in. No. And the rebound goes to the Wildcats. Cantrell got to be careful. It's on the floor. Blocking foul will be called on Cantrell. Well, good hustle. He was trying to tie up.
If we're going to be honest, he fouled at least twice before. That should have been a charge.
Yeah, I think Brian's right. A couple of reaches, and then what probably should have been a charge was called a block. Conrad. The right side of the floor, Petrie taking the defensive assignment. Tarpon's doing a good job hounding him into the lane. Will reverse the basketball to the right side, out to Thomas. Thomas, guarded by Petrie, into the lane. Loses it out of bounds to South Lafourche. Tarpons will take the possession.
Dax Guidry in the house.
Yes, indeed. 3:36 to go in the third. The Tarpons trying to tie, or if you want to get greedy, maybe take the lead in the third quarter. Second round of the playoffs here. Petrie to Cantrell, dribble handoff. To Cutting, Cantrell kicks it out to Dardar, back to T. Shot fake into the lane. Good recovery defense. Cantrell on the right side attacks into the lane. No, but a foul. 2 shots coming for Kobe Cantrell.
These officials are not saying anything about the calls. They call it late. They wait to see what happens.
Kobe makes the first. 3 team fouls apiece. And he missed that one. Rebound goes to the Wildcats, and Dardar commits a foul. Now, if you're South Lafourche, you got to cut that out. You're over the limit now. So every foul, the rest of the 3:13 in the third, will put the Wildcats on the line.
Tarpon's going man.
Conrad. And closely guarded by Cantrell to Douglas. Nearly throws it away. Good active catch there by Lacour. Back to Conrad.
Pick and roll.
Terrence will poke it away from behind, out of bounds. So good defense by the Tarpons denying that. .248 in the third. Tarpons are down 1. Douglas into the lane. Tough shot. Rebound to Smith. Smith held his ground there on the inside. Petrie. Cantrell shot fake. Mid-range pull-up. Got it. And the Tarpons have the lead on the road in the late third quarter.
Coach Poe would take that shot.
Conrad. The home crowd a little nervous here. Conrad. Tarpons jump the screen. In the corner they go. Back to Conrad. Ball reversal to Washington. Washington into the lane. Out to Douglas.
No.
Conrad with a three. Bang. He just doesn't miss. Timeout called by Central Baton Rouge.
30.
My goodness, Jace Conrad's a player.
Look, if the Tarpons can stay around right here, this Central Baton Rouge team, like you mentioned it, they're going to get nervous. Right now, they're passing up shots that they took in the first quarter. It's like they're waiting for somebody. Conrad took over on that last possession, but Tarpons keep it close right here.
Big 2 minutes both ways. The Tarpons have done some work to claw back in it. They would love nothing more than to finish this quarter strong. Central trying to finish the quarter strong as well on their side. Cantrell will get it to Petrie, and we will rock on. A very enjoyable ball game so far. Two very good basketball teams, a very well-played game. Petrie. Jacoby Cantrell on the right side. Petrie on the left side. Cantrell for a three. No, rebound goes to the floor. But Jaden Smith got pushed. The Tarpons will get called for a reach, and that's putting them at the free throw line. That is a mistake. Coach Pokey is saying exactly what I was saying a minute ago. On that rebound, they just came in and threw Jaden Smith out of the lane.
They did.
Two shots coming for the Wildcats. That's number 2, Thomas. Got it. .139 to go in the third quarter. Made them both. It's back up to a 2-possession game. Petrie. To Dardar, out to Cantrell. Kobe Cantrell attack to Jaden Smith. Can make that shot. A little short. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Tarpons got to be careful not to foul in those rebounds. Not a terrible shot from Smith. He could shoot the three ball. Conrad downhill, shoots it up, scores it. He is coming to life. 6-point game. Petrie's foul. That's the last foul to give for the Wildcats.
I don't know how early the Tarpons are going to shoot this possession.
Cantrell. The Dardar. Terrence is in the corner. Cantrell to Kobe Cantrell. Carter Cantrell into the lane. Feeds it to Smith. Baby hook is good. So you get a score. Now can you get a stop with 43 seconds to go? The man with the basketball has been the menace. That is Conrad. You have no fouls to give.
I think this is good for the Tarpons right here. They're not going to foul. You go into the fourth quarter down 4 if you get a stop here.
Conrad will pull it back out. 23 seconds to go. That's not what you want. Terrence fouls him near midcourt. Terrence was crowding him, and Conrad was kind of giving him a little shove. He was trying to draw the offensive foul, but he got too aggressive. Said it's a defensive foul.
Terrence is saying, you might get 2 free throws here. I'm not going to 3 down on the other end.
You might be right. And he missed the first.
That's at least 4 or 5 free throws they missed.
Tarpons do have the arrows, so possibility for a little swing here if they could convert. "20 seconds for the Tarpons. Down 5 in the third quarter. Cantrell. To Carter Cantrell for a 3. Bang! Still time for the Wildcats. Conrad will shoot it up at the buzzer. No, and after 3, we got a ball game. Put on your seatbelts down the bayou. It's 46 for Central Baton Rouge, 44 for South Louis. We'll be back in a minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Tarpons have the first possession of the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point game. Both of these teams are playing their tails off. This has been a well-played game. Cantrell, open 3. Bang! The Tarpons strike first. There's a foul.
Double foul.
On Central on the rebound. The Tarpons will have possession under the basket. So a possession coming for South Lafourche after the 3-pointer from Cantrell. Man, oh man.
Oh.
Petrie to Savoy at the top of the key. Cantrell has had the hot hand. Tough shot. Missed it. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Conrad. Stolen away by Cantrell, saves it to Kobe Cantrell. Kobe will have it pulled away on the right side. Terrence will attack into the lane, shoot it up, lay it up and good. And a run for the Tarpons. We've got a 3-point game. South Lafourche on top with 7 minutes to go on the inside. Central shoots it up, blocking foul. 2 shots will be coming for Washington.
Central got lucky there. They had the ball bounce right in their hands. Tarpons almost had it.
Two big free throws for Sean Washington with the Tarpons seizing momentum. They're going to get some perspiration cleared up on the floor there. This is a South Lafourche team that all season, in every game they have played, they've been in it in the fourth quarter. Every single one. He missed it. I would say got to block out, but they don't have anybody for the rebound, so you just got to block out the shooter here. Got that one. With the ball up to 7 minutes to go. Savoie to Cantrell. Cantrell kicking it to Kobe on a curl. Bang!
Tarpons are feeling it right now.
The home team is on their heels. The Tarpons are trying to get a stop and go back at them. Up 5 on the road. Giles to Washington to Conrad. Back to Giles. 6:25 to go in regulation. Conrad, tough shot. He missed it. Rebound goes to Savoie to Santamont. Gets it to Cantrell. Cantrell attacks downhill. Euro missed it. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Now they're in transition, and they'll get an and one. Number 2, Thomas. Basket and the foul. .605 to go. Jaden Smith will check into the game. Santamont will take a breather. Shot is no good. Rebound to Smith. Central is going to regret, if they don't win this game, those missed free throws. Savoie inside to Kobe. Cantrell kicks it out. Carter wide open 3. A little strong, and it'll go to the Wildcats.
Almost got the bounce.
Thomas downhill into the lane, scores it at the rim. You can't rest against these guys. What a ball game. Petrie gets the screen. Feeds it to Savoie on the slip. Pushes it up and in. And a timeout, a full timeout by Coach Pokey. If you're at home listening to this one, watching this one, hang tight. 5:23 to go. The Tarps are up 3. We're back in a minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. A 3-point Tarpon lead with 5:23 to go. Central Baton Rouge will have it out of the timeout. Coach Pokey has 2 timeouts left. Can the Tarpons come on the road and steal one? Or will the home team make a surge in the last 5 minutes? Let's find out together. Thomas to Conrad, back to Thomas. Thomas into the lane, kicking it out. Thomas penetrates into the lane, tough shot, missed it. Rebound goes to Savoie. Oh, it's over and back. Yes, it is. Cantrell was on one side of midcourt, threw it to Petrie on the other side of midcourt. The timing was not there, and that's a costly turnover. Giles getting it to Douglas. Tarpons are on top of it. Douglas to Conrad for the tie. Got it. Conrad doing what he does, filling it up. 4:35 to go. Tie ball game. Smith to Cantrell to T. Savoy on the left side. Jaden Smith, Tarpons with a patient possession. Petrie attacks to the rim, lost it on the way up, and Central's got it. Trying to retake the lead. Downhill, shooting it up, laying it in. That's Washington. Tarpons coming quick. Savoy, Cantrell on the baseline, long pass out of bounds. Tarpons need to slow down. The momentum is building. 56-54. Meathead in, Santamon in.
A lot of time left. Now look. Uh-oh.
3:55 and counting. Get downhill. Giles. Little off balance, kicking it to Washington, and he traveled, so the Tarpons got to stop.
We'll take it.
3:46 is an eternity with the way these teams could score. Petrie to Cantrell on the right side. To Dardar to Petrie. Terrence will shoot it up. No one guarded him. He missed it a little short. Not a bad look. No one closed him out, but he missed it short. Thomas across midcourt. Tags the left into the lane, draws the foul, and will shoot a pair.
But look, that's okay. I mean, they're not making their free throws right now.
I think Cullen may have just fouled out of the game. Yep. With the sub coming before the first free throw, that's the clear sign. Cullen Santamon's fouled out of this one.
Good point.
Now Smith will check in. The free throw's coming for Thomas. Jalen Thomas has been really good down the stretch. His athletic ability has bothered South Lafourche's defense, and he made the first. It'll take a comeback now from the visitors with 3:17 to go. He missed that one. Rebound, back tap, but a foul will be called. And Brian, your pet peeve just happened before that free throw. An assistant coach gave instructions to Thomas right as he was getting the ball. He got it, looked to the sideline, then shot, and missed it.
Never do that. They had the line, leave them.
Boxing one on Terrence. Not going to let Agent Zero make a play here. Meathead to Petrie, he's got it anyway. To Cantrell on the curl, offensive foul. So a charge called. And the Wildcats will have possession with exactly 3 minutes to go. That is the last foul to give for the Tarpons. Perspiration on the floor again. Conrad cleaning that up. I think he's done enough tonight, huh?
I wonder if he sold a hot dog or two at halftime. He's doing everything.
He has been Very good. The Tarpons are hoping to stop him a couple times in a row and come back at him. Giles. Dribble handoff to Thomas. That's an offensive foul. So, alternating charges. Terrence took that one right in the chops.
If his hand is not extended out, that might be a no call. That was a good call by the official.
We've got one heck of a ball game here. 2:47 to go. This is why we do what we do. Petrie to Cantrell on the left side. Kobe Cantrell top of the key. To T, he doesn't catch it clean, but it ends up back in Kobe's hands. Out of Carter, Cantrell steps into one. Strong. The Wildcats will have it. Conrad blocking foul on Terrence that time. So it's 2 shots for the Wildcats.
I think that was a good call. The push came after. But again, they're missing free throws.
Central Baton Rouge trying to extend at the line. Conrad made that one. Meathead will check out. Salva will check in.
Again, if I'm the Wildcats, I'm putting people in the paint right here in the free throw lane.
You almost just got a rebound with just the one. Yep. Absolutely. Danger time for the Tarpons. Down 5, 2:20 to go. Petrie to Cantrell on the right side. Out to Kobe for a 3, short. Rebound goes to the floor. The Wildcats have it. That's Giles. They'll come across the timeline. Thomas into the hands of Conrad. Conrad into the lane. Euro. Terrence tied him up. Instead it'll get out to the corner for a tough shot. No. And an offensive foul's the call. Didn't really matter because he missed it and the Tarpons had the rebound, but you will take the clock stopping.
Timeout, full timeout.
Full timeout, Coach Pokey. Let's keep it here. We got 1:55 to go, Brian. Let's go into that Tarpon huddle. What do you think Coach Pokey's telling his guys here?
Well, maybe settle down a little bit right now. You don't have to shoot that fast in the offense. But, look, you got to score here. And every time you foul, they're going to be shooting free throws. Also, the Tarpons are. I'm not sure what Central Baton Rouge want to do. If they get a stop at 1:55, do you spread the floor, or is it too early to spread the floor? For the Tarpons here, you don't have to get a three-pointer. They may be guarding you out because they want to stop the three. It might be Terrence penetrating to the basket for the layup.
What a ball game and what a finish. The winner of this one meets the winner between East Ascension and Natchitoches Central. And we knew coming in this was not Ruston of last year. And no, boy, it is not Ruston of last year. Tarpons will have possession. Clock is not on their side. 1:55 to go in regulation, down 5. Terrence has it.
Wildcats are a little pressure now to get back off.
No one has any fouls to give. Petrie attacks the right. Savoie. Cantrell penetrates into the lane, shoots it up, and it's knocked away, and the Wildcats have it. 90 seconds to go. The Wildcats across the timeline.
Now you spread it.
Conrad, they're going to play keep away.
The Tarpons defense can get a steal here.
They do commit the foul. So Thomas will be shooting too.
If he makes these, it's going to be a 3-possession game. If he only makes 1 out of 2 with a 3 ball, you're in this.
Got that one. 1:17, the clock winding down on the Tarpons. Central Baton Rouge getting a little bit of a tighter grip. Got that one. So they're making them when it counts after struggling throughout the course of the game. Douglas will take a seat. Washington will check in. Petrie. Across the timeline to Savoie. Heading into Cantrell. 1:08 to go. Terrence with the three. Got fouled. Wow. That's a mistake. So 3 free throws coming for Chubby T. The guy who got him is fouled out of the game. That's 10. Womack. Terrence needs all 3 of these. Got it on the first. Six-point game, 1:06 to go. Terrence at the line, 2 more to go. Missed that one.
Now, Meathead has to be, if they miss here, he's going to be careful not to foul.
Petrie missed another, and the rebound will go to the Wildcats. Tarpin's now having some issues at the line. And there is a foul. 2 shots will be coming for Washington with 58.5 to go. Coach Pokey has 1 timeout left. Central Baton Rouge has 3 timeouts left. Got that one. Ooh. They're making them when they count, boys. Central has gotten hot from the free throw line. 3rd quarter was a struggle. Missed that one. Rebound goes to Savoie. Tarpons have to come quick. Petrie to the corner. Cantrell for a 3. No. And a foul on the rebound. Oh, Terrence got thrown down.
0.
And what's going to be the call here? Let's see. Conrad's getting his teammate Washington out of the scrum, but what's the call?
That's on Central Baton Rouge.
If there's any sort of intentional foul given there or any extracurriculars, it could be very detrimental to their cause in a 7-point game. That's what they're discussing right now.
I didn't see the foul. I saw bodies on the ground.
The officials are discussing whatever it is they discuss.
What's a good restaurant in town? No, I don't like that one. I like this one. How about this one?
Still discussing.
And it's like we don't have any idea.
It was ruled a common foul on Central Baton Rouge on the floor.
And 0 pushed after. There's no doubt there.
All right, so we have common foul on 0. Coach Pokey and Coach Lee are not thrilled with the explanation they're being given. Yeah, Coach Pokey's actually livid with the explanation he's being given.
Coach Polk is not happy, but
I think they just got a common foul. I think they maybe wanted something a little more. So the ruling on the floor is a common foul on Central of Baton Rouge, I think, on the rebound.
Wait.
Are they calling this on South Lafourche? Oh my gosh. Well, now we understand why Coach Pokey was mad. That is, that's tough. Double foul is the call. I think.
If it's double foul, it's at point of interruption, no free throws.
Yeah, no, so this is just on South Lafourche, which is terrible.
You know what it is? They called it on the first guy.
Oh, man.
Terrence was 100% pushed.
So in a well-officiated game, I think they just messed that one up. Tarpons are down 9. Petrie with a quick 3. He's fouled. But Central's got to stop fouling three-point shooters. What are they doing? Tarpons are okay with it. It'll be 3 shots for Terrence. Nine-point game, 47 seconds to go. Got the first. Got the second.
That net's not moving.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Got the third. Timeout, Coach Pokey. It's his last full timeout, but we'll stay here. Got to get it inbounds. You got to try to get a steal.
He is out of timeouts, right?
Yes, he is. 47.1 is a long time. But Central Baton Rouge just started to make their free throws down the stretch.
I have no clue what Central Baton Rouge is doing right now, fouling the three-pointers. But they're going to spread the floor, right? They're going to look for a foul. The Tarpons can get a steal before they foul. If you spread the floor, you don't take care of the ball. The Tarpons can 100% get a steal right here. And again, you still at a spot where you don't need a 3. If you can go down and get a quick 2, that's good.
It does hurt with the no timeouts.
The no timeouts hurts, yes.
The Wildcats do have the arrow, so if you tie them up, they keep it.
A lot deep. Let them throw it deep. We're going to steal it.
Looking to get it in. They got it to Conrad. There's the foul. So 2. Thomas will be shooting
Good
them.
foul. They had a guy open at the rim. Didn't see him.
So a couple shots with 42.8 to go.
He needs to miss both of these here.
Left-handed shot is up and good.
Now it's 65. I have the wrong score. Apologize for it. I got to bend over, and the setup is not 100%. Truck doesn't like it, but.
Shot is up and made them both. Boy, they're not leaving anything at the line down the stretch. Cantrell to Petrie. It's got to happen fast. 36 seconds to go. Terrence is fouled, and he'll go shoot 2. They jumped the screen, and the foul is called on 0, Washington. Tell you what, if Central Baton Rouge does hang on, there's a lot of things situationally they got to clean up in the quarterfinals. Fouling three-point shooters and the likes. Seven-point game as Terrence made the first. I think he was trying to miss that one, and he made it anyway.
Yeah.
Get it in. A foul will be called. Douglas will be shooting them.
Now the pressure is on the Wildcats here to make their free throws. Still a 2-possession game right now.
32.5 to go. Then Gavin Douglas, the big boy for the Wildcats, will be shooting a pair. Got the first. In the third quarter, they had a lull at the line, not in the fourth. They have been lights out good. Missed that one. Tarpons have to come quick. 30 seconds to go. Cantrell with a three, missed it. Rebound goes to the Wildcats, and it's going to be awfully tough for South Lafourche now. I think reality's starting to sink in for some of the boys in the blue. Reality's starting to sink in for the play-by-play guy who's watched a lot of these seniors play since they were 5. That the ride might be coming to an end. Thomas made the first. Second shot, he got it. 9-point game, 23 seconds to go. Terrence into the lane, no. And there's another rebound and another foul. All that's doing, and look, I applaud the Tarpons for running through the tape, but it's unfortunate that it's going to make this game look like it was this double-digit ball game when it absolutely, positively was not. If I'm Coach Pokey, I'm getting somebody in for number 0 right now, letting him get one last walk and a round of applause. Unless, if he wants to stay out there.
And that's always what I did. I asked the seniors, what do you want to do? And I still got booed.
Free throw is no good. Billy Ott will check in. Terrence is going to get his last walk, and I'm going to have a hard time not crying. One of the best to ever do it. In school history.
Well, young man's the player right there.
Yeah, big round of applause also for Conrad. He deserves it. August Otan checks in. Coach Pokey gets all his seniors out there. Billy Ott will attack, shoot the mid-range. No. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tarpons. 5.7 to go. Congratulations to Central Baton Rouge. Best of luck in the quarterfinals. Hope those guys punch a ticket to the top 28 on Friday. Ochan with a three. No. And that's a ball game. Congratulations to the Wildcats. They get the win. And the Tarpons ride is going to end here. Brian, some final thoughts.
Look, man, the Tarpons came on the road. They gave it their all. This team knows that they were in a battle tonight. I think the guards for Baton Rouge, Central Baton Rouge, got to the paint the first half. They converted. They made free throws down the stretch and to seal a deal. But a great effort by the Tarpons. You came on the road. You got a lead in the fourth quarter. And not that they did anything wrong, just Central was a little better in the last 4 minutes of the game than what the Tarpons were.
Tarpons came on the road and fought like heck, just couldn't